Hal Grossman with us at Bowling Green State University. You arrived yesterday
Yes.
and did a wonderful seminar for our string students.
That course is called No Pain, All Gain, a healthy way to stretch and play for you and your students. And that is basically a stretch class for musicians. It's one of a few workshops that I give that's under the umbrella of the Grossman Method.
Well, I'm excited to learn more about that, but maybe you could tell us a little bit of your background.
I teach the violin at the University of Oklahoma, and before that I was the violin teacher at Interlochen Arts Academy. And before that, I was at Miami University and first violinist of the Oxford String Quartet.
Did you go to Interlochen as a child?
I did.
The summer school or the high school?
I went to the summer camp.
Okay.
Yeah,
And was that part of why you were attracted to that position?
absolutely. And also I'm from Michigan, so Interlochen looms large in Interlochen
Absolutely.
in Michigan, and
Right.
it was a great time to be there.
How many years did you teach there?
Very close to 20.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a lot of lives you've touched.
True.
You've been at Oklahoma for how long?
This is my 7th year.
So, what were your early teachers like in violin?
I was really fortunate to have really strong pedagogues as my first violin teachers, and I think that really shaped my teaching and the project that I'm working on right now, the Grossman Method. I studied with Lyman Bodman, who was at Michigan State University and was a really excellent pedagogue. And then I went to Paul Makedevitsky at the University of Michigan, who shaped just about everything in my violin career. And then after that, I studied with the Cleveland Quartet at Eastman, and then I finished my degree with Sylvia Rosenberg.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful training you've had.
Great teachers.
But obviously there's been something that's driven you to think that there's another way.
True. I have found that students nowadays need a different format for learning. I'm trying to address that with the Grossman Method. That method is a lesson structure that incorporates somatic learning with just regular violin training, whether it be Suzuki training or traditional or whatever. My take on this is to incorporate sort of an athletic approach to the lesson and use somatics and some other things that help relieve anxiety.
Does this work for students of all ages?
It's specifically designed for high school age on up, but it can be used by any teacher of any instrument. It's not just regulated to violinists and violists. Yeah, I'm hoping that everyone will find benefit from it.
Wonderful. I think we all need to improve how we use our bodies
Right.
with our whole concept of everything being right in front of our face, rounded neck and shoulders, more people developing back problems. Musicians have always been a target for injury.
True. And I think that the new generation who is online all the time and kind of glued to their iPhones and smartphones and computers are desperately in need of some alignment and also some kind of emotional connection to what they're doing. I feel like that's something I want to address.
What's a typical lesson like then for you?
You will be so interested once that Grossman Method comes out, hopefully next summer, and
Okay.
I'm excited to share that with you at that time.
Could you tell me a little bit about the different workshops that you offer?
Absolutely. So you saw the No Pain, All Gain, a healthy way to stretch and play for you and your students. That's what we did on Friday. And then I also have a violin and viola teacher full day workshop, which is a 6 or 8 hour course. And that's been really fun to give and really enjoyed that. And then I have a 1 hour breathing workshop called Breathe Your Way to Better Playing.
Excellent. Could I be your guinea pig and you just give me some
I'm
assignments?
so glad you asked me that question because I want to show you one of my very new stretches.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay, this is called coat hanger. And so what I want you to do is interlace your fingers and then put it behind your head and then bring your elbows to the side of the room and push back with your head. And you should feel a delicious opening in your chest and shoulders. Feel how you're squeezing your back muscles together. Oh, it's such a good relief.
Yes, it is.
And then interlace your fingers the other way, because we want you to be balanced.
Right.
Push behind your head, elbows to the sides of the room, push back with your head. Feel that wonderful opening in your chest and shoulders. And that next squeeze in your back is getting those rhomboid muscles, which can get really tight on us.
It's great.
That's one of my new ones.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I bring that to Bowling Green and to you.
Well, thank you. So tomorrow night we have a recital.
I know.
What are you playing for us?
I'm playing Beethoven E-flat Sonata, and then we're playing the Hindemith 14 duets for 2 violins, which I'm very excited about.
Me too. I didn't even know about them, and they're available on IMSLP.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, and they're very charming character pieces. And then
I'm going to play a couple pieces,
Yeah.
and I'm going to play the B-flat, early B-flat Sonata Mozart, and then Romance and Dance by Chen Yi.
Yeah.
One of my favorite contemporary violinists / composers, and who lives in Kansas City.
I can't wait to hear that.
It's fun. You'll want to play it now.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will.
So glad to have you here.
It's a complete treat to be here with you and your husband.
To have known you on the computer and then actually meet you in person is just even more delightful than I could have hoped.
Because now we're besties.
Absolutely.
Right.